Hello, Scott again with the Tourist Trap, along with my friend Gigi.
Hello, everybody.
Today we are at East End Market on
Corrine Drive.
Pretty close to some of the other locations that we've been at.
Lou Gardens.
Close to Lou Gardens. We're going to go check out this market. It's an indoor market with a lot of shops, a lot of food, handmade, homemade stuff, breads, cookies. Gigi's liking it because it's a lot of food.
Yes, I'm in heaven already. I can't wait to go inside.
Let's go inside and see what we can find inside the East End Market. Well, Gigi, they have the Old Earth Bread Company, Houndstooth Sauce Company, Gideons Bakehouse, which I hear they have some awesome cookies, and a bunch of other shops here, Skybird and Lineage Coffee Roasting. Let's go in and check out the East End Market.
I'm loving it. I can't wait. It's pretty cool. It's got an urban industrial vibe. So let's walk on in and check out.
See how many shops. It's like a little indoor market.
Definitely.
They have, here's the bread company right here, the Old Earth Bread. And here's the Houndstooth Sauce Company. They make their own sauces. They do sandwiches. And here's Gideons. We're going to stop by here and talk to them in a minute. And over here is, I cannot pronounce this cheese place.
Femme Du Fromage.
Yeah, we're going to talk to her too. And go down through here, and they got a little juice bar back here with smoothies at Bluebirds. And as you can see, they got the fruit up there, baskets of fruit to make all kinds of fruit smoothies and all kinds of
Salads in a jar.
That's a Caesar salad in a jar, folks. And they have salads in a jar. Imagine that. And over here is all kinds of tropical plants. Let's take a look at these plants, Gigi. That's a naked bar, Gigi?
Yes.
Is it a naked bar?
It says make a bar.
Naked bar. It almost sounds like naked bar.
Yes, it does.
This shop has a little bit of everything in here. It is. It says naked bar right there.
I thought that was an EAD.
Naked bar soap. Look at these big tambourines here, Gigi.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Those are pretty neat.
Yes.
I guess you could, like a little chandelier you could hang in your hallway maybe.
Yes.
That would be pretty cool.
Oh, I think this is cute. Oh, this is really cute.
That reminds me of the Tin and Taco place.
The Tin and Taco place.
Yeah. Look at these here. You can do so much with this, as make them as a planner.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Make them like a planner here going on. Little greenhouses here. Grow your own herbs.
Very earthy.
You got a big cactus here. This is a big cactus, Gigi. Did you see this big cactus?
Well, you know, I know.
We,
My brain is thinking dirty. I'm sorry. All you YouTube watchers.
They got the itty bitty cactuses over here, Gigi.
No itty bitty for me. I remember those glasses my grandma used to have.
Look back here, they got a juice bar. A big old juice bar back here.
Everybody, what is it?
They got feta cheese here. You got, it's like kind of, it's a honey butter, looks like. Some pretty good looking, a lot of cheese selections here.
Le Femme Du Fromage. Oh, the cheese woman.
What's it called again?
Le Femme Du Fromage.
Thank you, because
And
I
it's
couldn't say it.
and that
That's okay.
And that means
It means the cheese lady. It actually literally translates to more like the woman of cheese, like the wife of cheese, because du is possessive in the French language. So it's like the lady of the house of cheese.
Gigi, we learn so much on these little outings that we go on.
And
We
I
go to
love
these
Paris, and I love the
we go to
accent.
these unique shops and just we learn so much. It's
All of these,
People know to
kind of a cheesy shop, but yeah.
Yeah, we're a little bit cheesy.
that's pretty cool. I like that.
We're cheesy too, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
We're very cheesy.
Oh my God, they always call me the mouse at home because I always got to eat something cheese.
Yeah. I'm gonna give
So you do flatbread sandwiches and stuff here?
Yeah, we do flatbreads, which are small pizzas. We do Italian sandwiches. We do a take on a caprese salad.
Awesome.
We do mac and cheese of the day. Our mac and cheese is always truffle mac because we use truffle oil in our Mornay, the cheese sauce. And then there's truffle cheese in our 4-cheese blend. But we can add other stuff to it. So here on the, I need to fix this. It's obviously, this is from yesterday, but Today it's arugula and chicken with the truffle mornay, and then these are two specials we are running also.
They were voted Best of Orlando by Orlando Weekly as the best excuse for a late lunch with the grilled cheese happy hour right here. They have a little bit of seating going on.
It's really cool because they do everything in front of you. Kind of like when, remember in Japan, they cook in front of you?
Yeah.
Or in a New York deli, maybe?
Yes, this is really cool.
Yeah,
That's
this
right.
is service line. We do cheese, wine, beer, and full service catering as well.
That is so cool.
We do it here on site, upstairs, or we can do it at home or the venue that they've chosen, whoever.
I love it. I love it. If you like that, Orlando, come here.
Yeah.
If you love cheese and wine, come here.
Yeah,
To
for
the,
sure.
say it again, Femme Du Fromage.
You got it.
Oh,
There
I
you go.
did it! Yes!
Yeah, exactly.
And we didn't have a blooper for it either.
No, I know.
Oh my goodness, Jeezy. This
Wow,
is,
that's like a chocolate in heaven.
oh, this is Gideons
God,
cookies.
it got pistachio.
This is called Gideon's Cookies, and I'm aboutly going giddy over these cookies. They all look so good.
I like
Oh
the
my
vibe.
goodness.
It's got like a haunted mansion vibe, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like it with the kettle. It looks like the Liberty Square type feel going on, and the picture frames here.
Looks good.
G loves cake. She likes making cake and
You
eating
like it
cake.
good?
You like making cake and eating cake,
Oh,
right?
yes, I do.
This right here is Gideon's Bakehouse, and it's a pretty eccentric looking shop with all the bookshelves and everything, but some awesome looking cookies. Absolutely incredible stuff here.
Yeah, the chandelier right up top there,
Uh-huh.
and the swinging gate here were both part of the Haunted Mansion before they did renovations.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, our lighting guy is friends with the contractor that did a lot of the work over there,
That's so
and we got our hands on them.
That is so cool.
It does have a Haunted Mansion feel, but it's an awesome looking.
We have been here at the East End Market since October.
In fact, of this year or last year?
Last year.
Last year,
Yeah,
too. Okay. So what makes it different from the rest?
Well, the easiest way to know is to try one.
The dry one?
But I don't know of many people that take 16 hours to make a chocolate chip cookie.
That's how long it takes to make one
A
cookie?
minimum of 16
Unless it's a
hours.
fruit cake, because that takes hours
Yeah.
and days.
Yeah, that
Okay?
it does not.
That takes days.
Yeah. But a cookie usually not so much.
No, it doesn't.
But we put a lot of time and attention into creating a cookie that maintains the best of the flavor that you find in cookie dough, but in a fully baked cookie that's just soft and melts in your mouth.
Is it
And this right here is one of the gates that was in the Haunted Mansion at Magic Kingdom. And they got this right before the refurb. And here they're going to do another refurb here probably pretty soon with the 50th anniversary coming up of Walt Disney World. And this chandelier right here was part of the Haunted Mansion at the Magic Kingdom, as he just told us, which is pretty awesome. And these cookies, they smell pretty awesome, and they do look really good here at Gideon's Bakehouse. I'm absolutely giddy for these things.
So I'm a collector of old books, and probably about, I think it was 12-ish years ago now, I was at an auction, an estate sale. And I bought a lot of old books, that I've done many times in the past, but this particular lot was guaranteed to be at least 100 plus years old. And when I started flipping through them all, it was actually years later, there was a cookbook in that lot that had very, very faint handwriting in it, which is not something you typically find in books that old. And from what I can make out, it was a kid that was writing in an old cookbook because he wanted to be a baker when he grew up. So I decided to open up his bakery. The name at the back of the book is Gideon, and the date the book was published is 1898. So it's why we say we're established 1898, but it's also why we have this aged Victorian look. Because the thought was, what would some creepy little kid's bakery look like in the late 1800s? Probably a bit like this.
It's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, so we do get compared to Haunted Mansion a lot, which is awesome.
I think it's awesome.
We get compared to Harry Potter all the time, which is equally amazing.
Yes.
So it's nice to have a bakery that's not your typical, pastels and
fruity
cute
stuff.
white stuff. We're very much more on the dark side of
That's
the
good,
dessert world.
This here company is called Florida & Company, and they have Florida grown produce that you can purchase here. It does look like it's farm fresh. They have all kinds of farm items. It's a country store. There's some grits there, ground grits and cornmeal, and they got farm fresh eggs, and they also have some cheeses as well, just like the other cheese shop. And they have some meats here, some pork, and is that some chicken? Yes, some chicken there. Out here in front of the East End Market, they have some plants set up like a little garden area where they're growing possibly some herbs and things here, right here in front of the market. Well, Gigi, that was a lot of shops in there.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Those cookies were awesome.
Yes.
The cheese place
Yes, it was.
was awesome. They had some produce in there, some bread. Didn't get a stop to all of them, but
No, it's too much food.
we talked quite a bit to the cookie guy. Those are absolutely amazing. I had to buy one of those. We are outside. They have a big seating area outside because some of those places, they did sell sandwiches.
Yes, they had some sandwich places, some coffee places, and juices.
Yeah.
And salad in a jar.
Salad in a jar. That was amazing.
That was different.
Out here, they call it porch therapy. And you can come out here and
Got a
relax.
Nice, yeah, got a nice vibe.
Come out here and relax with your coffee. As
Yeah.
you can see all
Read
of the chairs and the seating out here. It's a
Relaxation,
very nice little place underneath a little canopy, and nice little place to relax and
Yes.
have lunch,
Definitely.
have coffee.
Chill, have a date. I don't know, date night, couples, day out.
Definitely come check out East End Market. It's
Reasonable prices.
reasonable prices, reasonable items, and some pretty amazing products here.
Yes. Loved it.
Really enjoyed looking around here.
Yeah, it was really cool.
And remember, go out there like we do. Make it a great day because
You deserve it, baby.